RNG. Oh, good morning, everyone. This morning, quickly, I want to do this. I have an observation, and I've been meaning to ask question in this regard, and it's about Nigerian musicians. I don't know if ever any other person has noticed, apart from the fact that our musicians, majority of them, they actually sing rubbish. They actually sing rubbish. Don't be in haste to judge me, to judge what I'm saying. Just stay put. Maybe by the end of this video, I'll be making sense. Like I said, majority of them, they sing just rubbish. Now, I'll point out some few things and some things that are really, really common within them. I was listening to this song. I don't understand Yoruba. I don't speak Yoruba. I was listening to this song made by, I call this song Beautiful Nonsense, made by Mobad and Normali. The song goes this way. I can't get lyrics right. The chorus, I mean, it goes this way. Something like, Onenina Zuma Koma Jesu, na 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 na, Koma Jesu. No make me tired, Koma Jesu. I don't know what it means. I don't even know what it's saying. I don't know if I'm even saying right. But why I was just repeating the same, just the way I sang it now. I know that is not the right way the music was sung. And someone told me, someone was laughing at me. So what are you saying? And so I'm singing this music that I heard from Mobad and Naramali, and the person told me that is not how to sing the music. And she went further to interpret what the music means to me. Like, so since yesterday, she's been licking me. Since yesterday, she's been licking me. Now, I was wondering what kind of nonsense is that? Before I elaborate further, do you know one thing that is common among, let me say two things, and one thing resolved to the second. The first thing is the consumption of hard substance, something like Igbo. If you look the entire rock star, you look at the entire Nigerian musicians, you discover 99.69% of them, they smoke Igbo. And we're not just talking about taking Igbo. We are talking about people who abuse Igbo. When you see them, anytime you see them with Igbo. Every seconds of their life, they are with Igbo. It has come to a level that look like they can't do a single thing without the inspiration from Igbo. And if you look at it very well, after they have consumed this Igbo, the music that comes out from them is total rubbish. Total rubbish. I could say Igbo not be bad thing, because if you remember someone like Fela, I think in the history of Nigeria, as far as I know, Fela is one of those guys who consume Igbo to the highest. But look at Fela music. He always talk about, he prophesy, he talk about the things that are going on, he talk about what the government is doing, he talk about how to make things work, he talk about that was what Fela music till today still remain the most beautiful music ever. Fela music is a music that brings people together. Listen to Lucky Dube. Lucky Dube music is a music that every single day of your life, you keep finding that music repeating itself again. most things that are happening, before they happen, play Lucky Dube's music. You see that he prophesied there about the things going on. The entire scenario of our lives is captured in those guys' music. Bob Marley. So these are people who consume Igbo and they produced something good, really good for society. But today, our youth of this day, the way they consume Igbo is unquestionable. And the products that comes out from them, my God. I just don't understand, because personally, I don't play Nigerian music. If I open my phone to you, the only music you see there is either Lucky Dube, Bob Marley, Predator, those old school Nigerian music, or you see R&B like Johnny Dre, what is this guy's name again? This Ronnie to you, Chike, and other beautiful old school country music with Asa music. Those are the music I play in my phone, because if you're listening to Nigerian hip hop, Afrobeat, they will just confuse you. Because I can't imagine that as a grown-up man, the only thing that makes you happy is listening to a music that tells you, no me mitaya tomako madesu. No, which means one beautiful rubbish. So in Yoruba, that is something that makes you feel happy. That is something that gives you joy. Things of that nature. Listen to Zinoliski. I shouldn't mention his name because he's still very upcoming in the industry. But look at the attitude. I'm not surprised, because Naira crew, they are a bunch of, let me not use the word. So that one has become a stick. I think when you check his old pictures, before he joined the Naira crew, he was a human being, but look at him now, just a walking skeleton, because they consume more Igbo than they eat. And Igbo is something that if you are consuming Igbo, you must be eating regularly. You eat like a madman, because Igbo needs strength. It needs food. As soon as Igbo is not getting that food, it needs to break down to function properly in your body. It will continue to drill you. And all these boys, they don't know all this, so they just think, let us blow Igbo, blow their life. That's just all they know about. It's painful. It's painful. We are going to continue to see all this kind of a beautiful music. Actually, I won't call them music. It's a beautiful noise. As long as all this nonsense continue, I think it is time for the government to even really take it hard on those guys. Stop this Igbo, this consumption of Igbo. The government really need to go down to the roots and make sure they eradicate this bad influence on our youths, because it's causing us a lot. Most of them now, they are moving from one problem to another, one health issue to another. I don't know if you'll be observing, because several times I go on it, especially like when this mobile issue came up, I just focus on Zeno. Each time you see him, he's like he's with his Igbo, and when he's talking, his spit is just running down from his mouth like tap, I be like river. It can't even make sense. It's just like someone going wacko. So it's really crazy. It's really crazy. I've been thinking about it. Why is it that our young guys who say they are celebrities, who say they are singers, they just can't do without this substance? They just can't do without it. They find it as the fuel to their engine. It's so painful. Like myself, I sing, but you'll be wondering, where is your music? Don't worry, because you won't find my face in it. I do my thing on the low key. I don't do things because I need money. I do it because I just feel like doing it. So that's why even if you check today, you won't see my name, you won't see my picture. I don't go to show. I do my things on the low key. I try to give people reasonable songs. So yeah, it's something we have to look into. Something we have to look into. I know individual can't really do anything about this, but the government, I wish we have a government. That is another thing. I wish we have a government to really sanitize the society, but we don't. We don't. God have mercy on us.